Do. It's the pod.
Welcome to the Gay Pod! Guys, sorry we've been like
Guys,
the worst.
life has been lifing.
Yeah. It's that's how you know it's the holidays.
It's the holidays. The holiday of the Lord and Savior Lord.
Lord and Savior Lord. That's right. Lord.
Lord.
I am Lord.
Producer Mac and I saw Lord, and that was on a Tuesday. And guys, I'm sorry.
Was it good?
Oh, she was fucking amazing.
Of course she was. It's
She was
Lord.
fucking amazing.
How was ribs?
Like, genuinely out of this world.
Like that,
Outer
the
worldly.
SpongeBob,
Like, literally, oh my god. It was like everybody in that room was on their feet, hands up.
Love.
It
but
was
that's
just peopling.
but that's what ribs needs, right?
Oh my god. And like, honestly, the whole concert was like that.
That's so cool.
Like, it was so fucking fun.
I am still sad that I didn't get an Apple text. I told Maddie to text me an Apple emoji if Charlie XCX showed up. No Apple was sent, but it's okay.
It's okay. I gave him a good old thumbs down.
Yeah, but like, I feel like that might be a lot. Asking for a lot, right?
I mean, Charlie in LA makes sense.
Yeah.
Charlie in Portland
Makes
maybe
way
a
less
little bit of a
sense.
stretch.
Yeah, unfortunately way less sense. But oh my god, how are you?
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
good. What's going on?
I can't believe I'm the one that keeps bringing this up. But I think it's just every time when we do this, I just think of the clip. Wicked. No, Wicked Part 2 is coming out soon.
Yes, that's so amazing.
I saw a bunch of people react to it who got to see an early screening. There were multiple people on the floor crying.
Sobbing. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
I'm so scared.
I think we're going opening night, right?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna cry. I think
too.
it's gonna happen.
God, the first one was just so good.
It is. And there's like I don't know. I went in kind of a hater. Like I was ready to leave being like, that was okay. Nope. I looked like an idiot because I left crying.
It's just everybody in that was so fucking good.
Yeah, and I'm excited for the second part more so because I'm excited to see the conclusion to the story. But if I'm being even softer and mushier, I'm excited to see everyone else's reaction to it because it obviously matters a lot to a lot of people. And if the test audiences or the PR people or whoever went to go and see it that we saw reacting to it, if those are the people, if that's how you're going to respond to watching a movie, I'd rather have you in the movie theater than anybody else.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense?
Yes, 100%.
Okay.
Like, they deserve it.
Yeah. Oh, well, oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Let the people who have been there for longtime fans.
20 plus years.
Give them their dues.
Do you think, and maybe you can speak better on this when we see part 2,
Okay.
but I think part 1 is a really good appetizer for what's about to come.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that waiting this long to find John M. Chu in the midst of every director ever that's possibly had their hands on it or been tied to it or been associated with it, do you think that like this is if someone was going to do it, it should have been him? And you feel like him directing is also serving the story just as well?
I think you're right. I think we'll be able to speak on that better after the second one. But I mean, after the first one, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, he is just... Everything about that movie is wonderful.
Yeah.
Like, every scene is important. Every character is cast perfectly. I personally like the way it looks. Maybe not... I don't know. Like, I think he is, yes, absolutely the most deserving.
I do agree with the takes on the color.
The color,
of
is
the
a little
movie.
dull.
Yeah, I will agree with that.
I like the way that they block it.
Me too.
That's what I should say.
Yeah, I also appreciate a man who knows that practicality wins over anything else. They built a whole fucking college in the middle of nowhere. They built Oz in the middle of nowhere. No disrespect to the countries they were built in, sorry. But, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
They took the time to go somewhere and make it.
Yeah.
And then shot pretty much all the flying stuff, on a set, which to me
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
And then I think some of the other like bigger set pieces that, might have been not achievable.
Mhm.
And they built a moat. They built a
That's
river.
fucking insane.
Like, so I'm excited to see in this second one, like, I've already seen some really cool visuals of what looks to be like a castle standing on like literally 2 or 3 support beams.
Yeah, that's
Or
great.
like it's a castle that's levitating. There's some weird like, you're not gonna know what this is, but there's some weird like HeroScape like pattern sticking up out of the ground that makes it look interesting. Even just from, even just talking about the trailer again, because I know I already talked about it, but that intro, that song, whatever the fuck song she's singing, Cynthia Erivo specifically, seems fucking insane, and I would like to witness it.
I feel like that's gonna be your favorite song.
Or the last one, we'll see.
We'll see.
Because my favorite song of Wicked Part 1 was was Defying Gravity.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, there's only one time you get to witness the giant cape and the note and the sun
Facts.
and just the visual. And also I think just like as a first time watcher of the story, the emotional buildup to that point.
Yeah.
Nothing I think compares to that moment in the musical movie.
Facts.
Even
there's a reason why she's as iconic as she is.
Yeah, even though there's that one song that you insist is great.
Oh, I mean, Dancing Through Life is amazing. I was gonna say The Wizard and I.
Oh,
is my personal favorite.
The Wizard and I is
part
also
one.
really good.
The Wizard and I just sets that story up so fucking well from her perspective, and you immediately understand who she is.
And notice how both times, because I guess you can argue she's the main character, right? But
Yes.
like, the main character has the best songs. Sorry. Speaking of movies, I watched them. Have you seen any good movies lately?
No.
Oh shit!
Not at all.
I was gonna talk about
Dude, holy shit, I haven't seen a movie in theaters.
this Friday. Perfect segue. This Friday, I'm gonna change your motherfucking life, bitch, because my life was changed. I was gonna talk about an entirely different movie and not even this one. Chat, Pack, whatever the Wee Babies. Dude, I, for the first time in my entire life, in my 26 years of living the other day, sat down and watched from front to back the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I just need to tell you that my life is forever changed in a positive way. I totally understand why it's been around for as long as it's been around, and I get why people love it. Everything from the cinematography to the music to the acting is fucking crazy, to the set design, to the costuming, to everything about it is just like a refresher on the eyes and the brain. Because I feel like with all the types of movies that come out today, we don't get ones that are just fun. Mm-hmm. You don't hear people describe movies with that word anymore, really. This movie is just fun and like life-changing if you're a queer person. I don't want to tell people how to watch it, but if you just watch it as something that you experience rather than you try to understand, the movie is way better because it doesn't really rely on exposition and story. It relies on you just going through an emotional journey, and you just kind of have to let Richard O'Brien sort of take you in his hands and say, I'm going to do something really weird to you and you just have to be okay with it. And you go, okay.
I love that. I'm so excited to experience this. I'm so excited.
5 stars. There was no question but in my mind by the movie was over. 5 stars. And also I told Maddie this earlier because obviously we've hung out before this today, but I've never seen a more positively reviewed Letterboxd in my entire life. I've never read through a Letterboxd review section that genuinely like made me want to keep reading. Because like I told you, normally you get to that one and you go, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
But this was just, I could read them forever. Even the people who didn't like it were like, it wasn't for me, but I still had a fucking blast. And what does that say, really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it might not be for you, but you had a good time, right? So isn't that the ultimate indicator?
Point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. Rocky Horror.
Tim Curry, dude. And the person who put it back on my radar that told me I needed to watch it was you. Because you sent me a TikTok of the lips in the beginning flying through a bunch of science fiction scenes because it was like a movie fun fact that they wanted to do that. And do I wish watching it that happened? Absolutely. But I also think being forced to reckon with a giant pair of red lips on your screen and that being the only thing you listen to for like, or the only thing you see and look at, just sets the expectation for what the fuck you're about to watch in the best way possible.
I love it. That's literally the only thing I know about Rocky Horror.
Dude.
And the Time Warp.
Get ready for Tim Curry. He's gonna blow your fucking mind. Susan Sarandon? Yeah, like...
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Also, just learning about the culture around it, because even as, like, I would say even as a teenager, like 13, 14, and I was just getting in high school, and I was getting to know a bunch of, like, queer people for the first time, introduced me to RuPaul, introduced me to drag, introduced me to the idea of the Rocky Horror Picture Show and the movie, but I wasn't... It's not that I wasn't feeling myself, but honestly, in a moment of vulnerability, younger me looked at that stuff and went, that's too gay. Like, I looked at it and I went, that's too gay. That's not, I don't know if I'm interested in that. Like, because I'm interested in, like, video games and nerd shit. Yeah. But, like, I wish I could go back in time and just be like, you're a fucking moron. Like, get over yourself. Because I was invited so many times to go to my local theater and watch it at midnight on or near Halloween. And I just regret not doing it. I really, really do. And I might have been no joke, I might have been a different person.
Yeah, but you're 26 and you have the rest of your life that we can go watch this.
No, and I already know.
And that's so exciting in itself.
Yeah, no, I have something, now I have to live for another year. Oh my God, because we have to wait until next October to go and see it. But, and I already know who I'm going to be for next Halloween. I feel like I have it figured out pretty well. And it'll be my first ever costume in, like, a type of drag.
Love.
Because I'm gonna go as Frankenfurter.
I love that.
You just... Not many characters come around like that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, confused everybody who watched that movie. If they watched it when they were too young, the only comment I saw was... Tim Curry, like, I'm a lesbian, but Tim Curry did something to me. And you're like... And then you watch it and you go... Oh, that's why. Especially if you watch it when you're a kid and you don't know that that's a man. Yeah, you'd be fucking confused.
I can't wait to watch.
I'm so excited. Like, words cannot, like, I'm geeked. Like, words cannot describe how excited I am to watch it again. Because I haven't put it on. I haven't listened to the music because I want to give it the, like, attention. And I'm gonna be doing the fucking, like, annoying ass, like, film person thing. I feel like when you watch movies with people who are into movies where they keep doing this. Where they keep, like, looking at you. And I'm gonna try to not do that. And I'm gonna try to, like, not be as into it as I am. Because unfortunately, I still think producer Mac is way cooler than me. And we can't weird her out. jumping knee deep into that fast. But yeah.
I can't wait. Speaking of can't wait, I can't wait to play our game.
Oh my God, Diva. And I had it right here. I have to turn it around because I don't know if putting the Crybaby logo on screen will fuck us up or not. Oh, we'll just use the one in my necklace. Hello. Okay.
Odds or evens?
Odds or evens. Odd jobs. I got this, bitch. I'm going to say evens. Every fucking time I pick evens, man.
I'm going to say odd.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Maddie's always safe.
What the fuck, you guys? It's not fun at this point. I'm going again. I'm doubling down. Okay, I'm going to say evens. It's odd! Oh,
period. Okay, you can go. It's been also long enough time that I don't remember what's in here.
I can't wait for this. Wait, I'm just gonna take one and really commit
to it. Chat. We're so good. We're living the Vida Loca. Focus, bitch. Ah! It's okay. It'll be a surprise. There's the door, bitch!
There's the door, bitch! Chat? I'm feeling confident about this. Chat, what the fuck? Camera. Hey.
That's why I'm like, mine's just gonna be a surprise, I guess.
Got me fucking with the camera. I should have done that. Okay. Well. What up, bitch?
What up? The other movie that I watched a movie today at work.
Ooh, spill.
I watched Presence, the Steven Soderbergh movie, from the perspective of the ghost.
Okay, how was it?
I didn't FaceTime you on purpose because I was going to tell you that I watched it. I was originally going to give it 2.5 out of 5 stars, but I gave it 3 because of Lucy Liu.
Okay.
Hello.
Fair. Valid.
It tells the story of a family who moves into a house and there's a ghost in it. TLDR, that's it. There's just a ghost. That's it. And the whole movie is from the ghost perspective. So the camera is moving as the ghost, as the first person point of view. But it works because the actors are just acting. This family's just being a family and they don't know. Oh, weird. Spooky.
It's warm.
It's warm. But yeah, no, it's from the perspective of a ghost, and it should have been more interesting. It was a slow burn, but like it wasn't a character says something that kind of spoils how it's gonna end. But if you're unfamiliar with the genre, then maybe not. But I don't know. I feel like the medium character, while it was great, I don't think she should have said what she said. I know why she did, but I think there were better ways to hint at that.
It was just too obvious.
It was.
You knew.
It was, and also I think I, as the viewer, don't want the perspective, and like I get the point, but I, as the viewer, don't want the ghost to be that. I don't want that. I was not interested. Are you ever gonna watch it? I feel like I might as well. There's a brother in it who the entire time is a dickhead and who also is the person who brings the ultimately very fucked up character into the house in the first place. And the medium character says at some point, like, this individual is experiencing things out of time. And I was like, okay, so it's one of the family members.
Right.
I was like, sorry, bitch. Someone did that way better than you beforehand. Give it up for Mike Flanagan. Give it up for the bent neck lady. Because that is how you do that.
Yeah.
This last... it also, I think...
When did the movie come out?
2024. And I don't think it's fair to compare, right? But like when we have something that's done that in a better way, having someone just explain that that's the plot or that's how it works is kind of lame.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I think I wanted more out of it. Funnily enough, I wanted more drama. I feel like the drama that we got kind of dead-ended from one point to another. Yeah, so there's a daughter, a brother, a mother, and a father. And the mother's doing shady shit, and you never find out what it is that she's doing, but she alludes to the fact that, like, even though you have to do bad things, at least you're doing bad things for the people that you love. And that line never gets a payoff. It's a one-off. She just says it. You see that she's deleting emails and she's doing shady shit for her work, but then you don't find out what it is. And I was thinking that it was related to the ghost thing in the first place. Because you also find out 2 other girls that the daughter was friends with have died under mysterious circumstances. They were dead when they woke up. Or they never woke up. They just stopped breathing. Come to find out, the kid at the older brother is friends with this blonde-haired fucking kid who, like, peddles drugs and stupid shit. And you find out that he's the one that's been killing people because he has his own internal, like, white boy issues because he feels like a robot and he just does what other people tell him to do. But killing people is the first choice he has to make.
Right.
And I'm like, right, cool. Anyway,
killing people is like the
And
go-to.
like his whole monologue about how he does it. And he he gives the girl like something, like some drug that knocks her out. And the camera is the brother. So obviously you're watching him watch his friend do this.
Sure.
And it has this like cellophane that he's been using, and he's just been putting it over their mouths and not even pressing or doing anything fucked up. He's like, it's this thin centimeter of plastic that is the decider of life and death. Nothing else has power, just this much space. And you're like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They'd also never built him up to be like that. I just thought he was a fucked up druggie. Cool.
That's kind of boring.
Because she also thinks that the daughter also thinks that the ghost is her friend. And I'm sitting here thinking, lesbians, right? No.
Ugh. That would have been way more interesting.
Right. Because the ghost does things to protect her. Through, like, the first time the kid tries to give her a drink that's spiked with something, he vibrates the table and knocks the orange juice off. The first time they have sex together, he, like, fucking rips her closet, rack out of the wall. Like, so he has the power to do things.
Yeah.
He didn't stop this guy from attempting to murder his sister, even though we've seen him fuck with things in the past. But then, like, he runs downstairs as a ghost and, like, wakes himself up. And then he runs upstairs and tackles the kid out of a window and dies. Right. Okay. And then the family starts to move out. And where I thought the movie got good was... And this scene was the pivotal scene, was the scene that made the movie worth watching, if at all. There's a scene where Lucy Liu is like, obviously it's still in the ghost perspective, but Lucy Liu's character is grieving because she had like a weird, like, not for real incestuous, but like an emotionally like incestuous relationship, like very neglectful of the daughter, very much putting all of her eggs in his basket.
Got it.
I don't like how I said that, but you know what I mean. And she's like taking a minute, and where she didn't believe her daughter in the beginning about stuff at first, you see her do like and then like turn and literally look him in the eye, like sting the camera. And you're like, oh, like, because the psychic explains how like massive trauma and things like that can crack open a door to be more perceptive to those energies and to those connections. Super cool reasoning, by the way. Yeah. So she starts walking towards him, and the daughter like leaves and is like, I'll let you have like a couple minutes. And she walks over and she walks in front of a mirror, and then all of a sudden she lets out this like gut-wrenching scream, and you see in the reflection, and he looks, and she can see him, and he's just smiling at her. He's not saying anything or motioning, and she's just like, that's my boy, that's my son, he saved her, all this shit. And then it's almost like he's being pulled out of the house as the rest of his family members come in to like console her. He just comes out, and then he just starts like above the house, like the camera just starts doing that above the house, and then it looks up and it's the light, whatever. That crunchy bit, that's that to me is like the best part of the movie. That's, I think, like, you know when you watch a movie and you can tell the rest of the script was written around one scene.
Yes.
That was it. But otherwise, it was entertaining to watch because of the perspective. That was pretty much the only reason. Yeah, everything else was just kind of okay. I almost gave it 2.5, but I gave it 3 because of that last scene and how that was the not scary in like a jump scary way, not scary in like a not scary like a that way, but scary in like a
your fucking thing.
No. I just wanted to do that. But more scary in like a grieving mother. You don't want to be in the room when she's going through that kind of way.
I was trusting you. I'm not gonna lie. I was trusting you. I was like, he's finding his words. I don't need to feel it. I was kind of zoning out for a second.
Love.
God damn.
Sorry. But yeah,
no, you're good.
That was Presents. Okay. You don't have to watch it now.
I love you. Like, when I say, no, I'm not gonna watch that movie. you go into every single scene in every detail, and I love that because I'm like, wow, I just watched it. Thanks.
Well, it's also just like, I realistically know that movies take time to watch. Like, Presents came out last year, and you would have thought that would have been a movie I would have been in the theater sat to
Yeah.
see. I just didn't get around to it.
Yeah.
So
You can't see every movie.
no. So yeah, it was good. I would not. I personally, if someone was like, I'm gonna watch Presents, I'd be like, okay. Like, I wouldn't stop them, but I would
Sure.
definitely just like want to see what they would say about it.
Yeah.
Everyone on my letterbox gave her really high scores, and I said, "Oh, so you guys are really easy."
Interesting.
I think this is coming from me. You guys are really easy to please, then, huh? And when we watch Rocky Horror, you're gonna be like, "Oh, Antonio's like the easiest to please."
Well, I mean, you just have very high standards for horror movies, I think.
Also, I think the hype, and also the big director name attached to it,
Wait, who directed?
Steven Soderbergh.
Oh yeah, you said that.
Yeah. Great camera stuff though.
Hell yeah.
It also does a thing where it like the ghost will do something and then it'll go to black and it'll fade back in. Obviously, like a jump forward in time, which I thought was cool. It doesn't make you. I also was thinking while I was watching it, can Maddie watch this or is she gonna get motion sick? I think you might have to pop a Dramamine before you watch it, girl. It's very fluid motion, like turning corners. Like, it's very rarely just in one spot, especially when characters move.
That's tough.
But yeah. Speaking
yeah.
of ghosts, you should tell them what we did.
Oh my god, you guys, we went fucking ghost hunting the other day.
Straight up.
So our buddy Luke was throwing a party, and he...
Can I check something real quick?
Well, yes.
Well, yes. Okay, anyway, continue.
Hello. Yeah, so he's throwing this seance party, and we get there, and there's a fucking Ouija board, and a magic 8-ball, and one of those thermal readers.
And tarot cards.
The whole spiel. He had, what are those, like, the recording, the sound?
Oh, that is called a spirit
A
box.
spirit box.
Because back in the olden times, they used to literally be called a spirit box, like in terms of like a parlor trick, but they nicknamed the new device, I'm pretty sure, after the parlor trick, because of what it does.
But yeah, and we may or may not have that was crazy.
Yeah.
May or may not have met a little ghosty friend.
Whoomp.
Whoomp.
WMP, what's up?
Yeah.
She apparently was a very layered woman.
Yeah, we didn't get a lot from her.
We also assumed it was a woman.
Yeah. Well, no, we asked them what their pronouns were.
Oh, that's right.
Are you feminine?
Yeah.
And like, ask again later. And we're
Yeah.
like, do you use she, her pronouns? And she was like,
yes. Yeah, there are apparently a bunch of ghosts in Luke's house. So
yes.
we were lucky to spend time with her. The coolest part though was the spirit box.
Yeah,
that felt like the real ghost hunting shit. Because for those of you who don't know, a spirit box is a device that cycles through a bunch of radio channels in rapid succession, so fast that you can't really hear anything that's being said. And the point is that when the goal of it is when you are in a haunted location and you talk to ghosts who are in the area, they use their energies and they manipulate the radio waves to form a response to a question.
It's pretty sick.
Yeah, it low-key ignited a fire in me to like, I want to go ghost hunting.
That would be fun.
I want to go. I want to see. I want to experience it. I want to be scared in a healthy way. I want to be respectful. And I also think that I just had a lot of fun doing it at Luke's place. And I think I would have a lot more fun in like an actual haunted location.
I agree. That'd be cool.
I think I'd be
scary as fuck, but
yes. I think I'd be just more driven to do it for the evidence of it.
Sure. You're trying to prove that ghosts are real.
Yeah, and also for myself, I think.
Yeah.
I think I am in this world where ghosts are talked about super often, and I want to see that if there is life after death, or I want to see if there is a way to communicate with another side, if there is another side, or a side. Who knows? It might not even be dead people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, could be a parallel universe. Like,
that would be sick as hell.
Could you imagine if ghost hunting in our universe is us accidentally communicating with ghost hunters in another parallel universe, and we're accidentally like cross-feeding each other.
Wait, that would be sick as fuck.
Right?
Wait, that would be way cooler than Ghost, actually.
Yeah. We're accidentally making contact with
our own self.
Yeah, or like just other beings from somewhere else.
Yeah. Why not?
Miles and miles and nebulons away. Who knows?
That
Like
was sick as fuck.
Yeah, what did you take away from ghost hunting?
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. I don't know, just like spending time with one.
Well,
It felt like very, honestly, like a little scary for a second, but also like very, like la 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 girls time. Like she felt very feminine.
Yeah.
I like that.
I wasn't scared.
No.
No, it felt like even if there were ghosts in
Luke's house is 100 years old.
Yeah, so there could be.
So you never know.
Speaking of, for the pod today, I actually went online and paid $5 to see like what the history of this apartment building was, just to see if we could have our own like in-house ghost hunting like pod episode. Just because I think that'd be fun. And plus we know someone who has all the equipment, so why don't I just ask to borrow it? But sadly, this building was built in 2008 and nothing's really also, if it was built in 2008, why does it look like this? And no cooling anyway.
Crazy. That's crazy,
right?
Actually.
But I did find something even scarier.
Spill.
5 sex offenders in my area.
Bro, every time I see the Citizens app, it's like upgrade and you'll see all the sex offenders near you.
And it's like not a joke. But Bash did put it in the perspective of like, even if you just like are peeing on a tree in public, you're a sex offender. But you want to know what I will say? If you're on Citizen, it's not because you peed on a tree, girl. It's because you either did something really bad or you did something to someone who was really young, and people need to know about your existence if they're gonna live around you.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, but I got to see like the website let me see like all current tenants. Like my name was on a list and I said, whoo. It let me go back even farther too.
No shit.
Yeah, it was super cool to like dig up history. Like that might be the most fun portion of ghost hunting, is looking at the history of places.
Absolutely. Getting to know the history, and like then you kind of know like what could be there, or like not what,
Who exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm feeling something in my pocket.
Okay, cash money.
I've been fucking with this in my pocket and I'm like, where the fuck did I get $10?
Let's
Hello?
go.
Yeah. You talk about something. I feel like I've been talking forever.
I don't know. I feel like the only things I've been doing is listening to the new 5 Seconds of Summer songs.
I was gonna say, you gotta talk about your boys.
So good, guys. I love 5 Seconds of Summer. They are probably my favorite boy band. My favorite boy group or rock band, whatever you prefer to call them. Boy rock band. Anyways, they came out with 3 new singles and they're releasing a new album. 3 singles are Not Okay, Telephone Busy, and Boy Band, and they are phenomenal. I think 5 Seconds of Summer does camp so well, even though they're all white men, except Callum. But they're so silly and they're so goofy, and I love that they're leaning into this like boy band.
A goblin was just outside. I don't know if the mics picked that up, but that was crazy.
But yeah, so listening to them. Have you heard of Olivia Dean? Already gave it a time.
I thought of the bitch from Glee, or not Glee, from Grease.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yep. My bad. Oops. No, I don't.
She's just like this like little jazz soulful singer.
I love that.
Oh my god, she's so good. She's so fall for her. She uses like trumpets and a big band, and it's just that music is so good. Her music is amazing. Did you see the Lily Allen David Harbour stuff?
Yeah, and also that apparently an ex of David Harbour jumped out of his apartment window and killed herself because of him.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's so good. She's so fall for her. She uses like trumpets and a big band, and it's just she uses like trumpets and a big band. She uses like
Talk
Guys,
about
that's
Stranger
fucking
Things.
cra-
Sorry. Ooh. I don't know how I felt about that.
That was actually
Why did you
funny.
just mog the camera like that?
Because I thought it would be funny.
Now you're shooting your shot. What? That's for you, Emma. Shout out, I guess. You said what?
Oh my god.
Also, can we just say that straight boys doing that, straight white boys doing that is literally the really straight equivalent of like trying to serve face.
No, exactly.
You watch Legendary or Pose, they do that shit all the time. They walk chin, chin. So the fact that we had a bunch of straight boys doing that shit gagged
We
me.
kind of got them.
I was like, damn, they want to serve face so bad. Too bad that face doesn't know anything about Accutane.
Oh!
Hey, but you want to know
Holy
what?
shit.
Shouldn't throw stones.
Holy shit.
Yeah, sorry, hair in my mouth from my mustache, I'm gonna guess. From your dad.
Oh, I'm fucking sick. Was your mom joke not hitting? So you try to do a your dad joke?
Yeah, because you told me that they were tired. So I tried to switch it up. But I don't know how I felt about
It was
that.
the stutter. It was your dad. If you would have committed to it, I wouldn't even say
It was like Percy the first time he hissed.
No,
where you're
literally.
like, okay, bud, if you're gonna set a boundary.
He's like,
Oh.
that's really
Sorry, that didn't work that time.
Yeah. Holy shit, that's funny.
What was I saying?
Ah! Why are you doing that?
Now I did it.
God damn it!
Oh god, I'm gonna jump. The real karma is I'm gonna get myself when I'm editing this.
I hate it. I hate where. Ooh, I hate it. I hate that I fucking scream so loud.
This is why, even though. Oh, also happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, you
By
guys.
the time this comes out, happy Halloween!
Oh my god, it's literally our Halloween episode. I'm Shaggy from Scooby Doo. Y'all didn't see it, but I got the tan pants.
I'm.
Your mom.
Okay, yeah, you're right. That does suck. We should
Oh.
stop. You're not you crying.
Oh my god.
Wow, all the times I thought I made Maddie laugh really hard. No, she made herself laugh the hardest. That's so crazy.
Guys, I just don't ever get them.
You don't. That was really good.
Oh,
Here,
God,
here.
you gotta make
Put it
yourself
there.
laugh,
Yeah,
you know?
that was really good. Yeah, the David Harbour shit's crazy. The Lily Allen shit's crazy.
That's wild.
She also went as Dr. Luke for Halloween one year.
Yeah, okay. I'm not saying Lily Allen is a
I know, they're
awesome.
both terrible.
They're both not great people.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
But-
Now I can't even look at him and objectify him anymore because I'm like, you're weird.
Yeah. Pussy Palace? That's kind of baller though.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Uh,
And using the tweaking and slowing down the Stranger Things intro.
yeah.
Like, okay, you kind of ate.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess. Like, there's been a lot of weird celebrity things this week. Like, the whole, like, Twitch as an empire just fucking exploded.
Yes, you were telling me about this.
Yeah, I guess I'm glad I saved it for the pod, but, like, we love Vanilla Mason and on this pod.
Love you, Diva.
Love you, Diva. We also love Katie. Love you. You don't know who that is,
No,
but
I don't.
you would fuck with them. They both became friends with Cutie Cinderella, who I know has existed for a long time in the streamer space because her boyfriend Ludwig is also like big in the streamer space. I also like watch Ludwig on YouTube. By the way, the whole reason why I'm even next to Twitch is because not only did I stream on it, but also a lot of League of Legends creators that I loved came together and formed Offline TV. They're a streaming conglomerate entertainment business thing that they all make content, and they'll often bring people like Cutie Cinderella and Ludwig and other people, Mizkif. They'll bring them into these videos. I think what everyone needs to remember is most people who can stream and most people who are at the place that the aforementioned names are at in streaming are generally sometimes not great people. We have to remember that these people are online playing video games for money. You're basically doing a less cool version of being like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Like you are a way less cooler version of a prostitute. You're literally soliciting yourself and your personality for money. It literally, ever since someone said Twitch is a privileged way of begging on the street, that's literally like changed my perspective. Like it's really made me sick. Actually, you're live begging. Because what do people give you? Donations.
Money. Oh my god.
So anyway.
Wait, that's crazy as fuck, actually.
Right? So Ludwig has been in some hot water because he has friends who have said that they voted for Donald Trump for money and all this crazy shit. Because remember, these are douchey people who became famous because they play video games online. Let's not forget that. And Ludwig himself has invited people into spaces and those people have proven to be creeps or weirdos with sexual assault allegations and other weird just comments, either racist, homophobic, transphobic, all the isms and icks and whatevers. And so he's been under fire recently for being kind of like a centrist when it comes to this stuff and not picking a side, and people are calling him Olympic, like whatever. And Cutie Cinderella started this off by blocking people who called him that, which... She's a Taylor Swift fan. So I'm not saying there's something in the water when it comes to that stuff, but like defending a problematic person, Swiftie strike number one. She then went on, she knew she had a stream later with Vanilla and Katie, brought that conversation into their game stream, which was not supposed to be about that at all. And started talking about how, like, you can't change a racist by yelling at them. So I just think we all should be a little bit more tolerant when it comes to that stuff. I can't change the fact that people are homophobic, but I certainly don't allow it. She's been on record and on camera proving otherwise, mind you. And then on top of that, like, when she said all that shit to two queer people, they're obviously sitting here very uncomfortable. And they're just trying to play a fucking video game with her because that's what they get paid to do. Don't act any different. And she turned it into an issue about like her and like the internet's being mean to my boyfriend, kind of. It isn't this crazy that. And they just kind of sat there and took it. And then on stream asked them to delete their VODs.
Oh.
And Katie even tested that and was like, hey, my Twitch chat doesn't want me to delete my VOD. Is that okay? And you hear Cutie go, oh. Like, yeah, bitch. What? And then on Twitter was blocking people who were critiquing her about her approach to that conversation as a whole. And not understanding that as a privileged woman, you absolutely can nice people to death and not have to worry about it because those things aren't directly affecting you. Because you are a cis woman, a cis white woman who is an ex-Mormon. Swiftie strike number 2. And so obviously the response of the internet has been fucking crazy, just all over my timeline. I don't know. Are you passive in those situations? Like, I'm not throwing any shade on Vanilla Mace or Katie because they obviously have a larger platform and they're not trying to piss sponsors off or people off. So I get why popping off would not be the ideal situation. But me, I feel like if someone came at me with that shit, I'd be like, the first thing I'd say is, if you're doing this for your stupid ass boyfriend, you look stupid.
Well, yes.
Are you passive in those situations? When those situations arise, how do you meet them?
Yeah, I'm probably more like a Vanilla Mace, where I feel like she was kind of, because I've seen clips online where she's like kind of passive and taking it in the moment, and then has been kind of sitting on it, and I'm sure she'll address it when she will. But I mean, for me, it takes like time to process things.
Yeah.
And so I understand being a little passive in that aspect.
Yeah. And like I said, I get it too because also the audience for all three of them. So I get it. I just don't think I have time for that anymore.
Yeah.
And I think if it was in a real life situation, I would have just left probably.
Yeah.
I think I would have just been like, "Hey, Bash texted me, I gotta go."
Yeah.
Come up with a lie, just try to disengage because I don't know. That whole situation was just weird to me. I think it was really fucked up on her part because she knew that they were streaming, and I think she thought that she would have numbers, and I think that she thought
Was she streaming?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that she thought she had the numbers, and she thought she might have been spitting, but she's actually chopped.
Yeah. She's unk and she's chopped.
I think so. Vanilla Mace has been doing the right thing and being very open about it and talking about it. And she's like, y'all know I don't fuck with that. Those people that she was talking about are all my friends and my family, and I don't really do that shit. And she's like, but what I am gonna do is give her the benefit of the doubt of like a conversation and just talking. I'm not just gonna go crazy and just cut her off. Like she's like, I'm not just gonna go over to her house and beat her the fuck up like you guys have been telling me to do. Which I think is like, yeah, as if adults, you have to like, you can't have those conversations with people, and I think that that's the way to do it.
Absolutely.
But Vanilla Mace did a stream where she was donating a bunch of money to the Trevor Project and matching people. And I think that was like absolutely like the right thing to do.
Absolutely.
Even though she wasn't the one that did it, I think that correctly, she might have felt some responsibility for exposing people in her audience to that, because she also knows her audience. And then Cutie Cinderella like did a really big dono in the middle of it. And it's like, I need more fucking people to go on camera with other people in the room, the people that were offended, and to take accountability.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you can set up a camera.
So she donated during that stream?
When she just shouldn't have said anything in the first place. And she wouldn't have had to donate money.
Interesting.
We're going to wake up tomorrow and Maddie's going to be behind bars and Cutie Cinderella is going to look like the guy from SpongeBob who blew up in that episode. Oh, the Glass Bones guy. that was the craziest response of like, interesting. And the tone behind it was, we'll see about that.
I just didn't like, why? That's just weird. I don't know. Like, hey, it's the big 2025. Why are we being homophobic and racist and a Trump supporter and all the things?
Needless to say, after the shenanigans that went down, I was following them on YouTube, unfollowed both of them on like Twitch and Twitter. And the weedy part is, the weedy I mean by like, I'm getting into the weeds. I'm going through and I'm seeing who still is following each other, and I'm unfollowing people that are even associating next to her, because if we're big bitches that stand on big business, later on down the line that shit can track. And honestly, I've lost whole relationships with people in real life over less. So, not that that's anything to brag about, but it does not take much for me to just cut someone off, because I think you get 2 strikes. Like, I know 3, but I think 1 time is for like, once for the lesson, 2nd time for the, okay, this is a pattern. At least in my eyes. Like, especially if the person isn't genuinely sorry. Because let me tell you what, the crocodile tears can flow and flow and flow, but you just have to say things to save face. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think
especially when you're in an influencer position.
Yeah, I mean, I think if it's just like, I think it could be a little more gray than that. Not if it's about like racism or homophobia or again any of that stuff. I mean, I think if it's other issues, it's a little bit more gray.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. All those.
Yes.
If that starts, you get 2 if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Because once, I feel like you and I have really good noses for it. You get a whiff and you're just like, okay.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I gotta go. But yeah, That's been most of my timeline and nothing else. I don't think anything else is happening on the internet right now, to be honest. Have you been seeing anything?
Dude, no. Literally nothing.
Oh, because you got your Twitter back.
I got my Twitter back,
Ah!
guys! We're
I love
so
that.
back!
I love that.
We're so back.
Speaking of, if anyone's got any gigs.
Not yet. Not yet.
No, but yeah, there's nothing really else that's happened to me besides like having my life changed by Rocky Horror Picture Show.
No, literally.
And then Isabella was texting, my sibling was texting me about the whole Cutie Cinderella stuff, and they were like, "Oh no, a white woman being a white woman, or a white womaning."
Your sibling sends the best TikToks.
Oh, absolutely.
Shout out Izzy, because they made a group chat of all three of us. Fucking the best TikToks were sent through that group chat.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my god, my high school.
That was wild.
Am I the drama?
Are you the drama?
Me bringing all of the drama to the pod every week.
I love it.
No, but yeah, my old high school, was trying to have a conversation with its current students about kind of like a Cootie Cinderella situation, actually, about reserving judgment and being more tolerable of those that we might not agree with, even if it means bringing Turning Point, the business and the company and the entity, into our school.
That's crazy.
Hey, yeah. I made a TikTok about it. It was 9.5 minutes long. I'll just condense it down to this.
Link it in the
Link somewhere.
Link in description.
Yeah.
I'll link it. I'll do it. I promise. Damn, chill.
The up down. No, but TLDR, fuck them.
Yeah.
Like, why? Yeah, y'all are fucking stupid. If you guys let that happen, you're gonna have a bunch of kids get pulled out. If you do that, you're gonna have a bunch of kids who consistently tell you they don't feel safe, regardless of how you want to tell them that they're safe. They're not going to be. Instead of being an adult who stands on business, we're just gonna have a bunch of limp dick centrists who would rather earn a paycheck and keep a title than do the right thing.
Period.
Welcome to Trump's America.
Mic drop.
Because I ate that.
Yeah, you fucking did.
Yeah.
Dude, that's wild.
Oh, and my middle school was also on the news for when Donald Trump first got elected, because the day after, a bunch of students in the cafeteria started chanting, "Build that wall."
That's actually fucking insane. In middle school? Guys, that's sad.
They found a noose in the bathroom, too. Hey, yeah. Hey, so maybe there's a reason I didn't feel comfortable doing the Rocky Horror stuff.
Yeah, hey, Pook. Hey, maybe you're just protecting yourself.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
Dude, this world is fucking insane.
From a place called Royal Oak. Hello? You expect that shit in like a Hillsdale or some bullshit. No, this is Royal Oak, where we hang fucking nooses and we're racist.
That's crazy. I always forget you're from Royal Oak.
Not from Detroit, even though I tell people that.
Yeah.
It's just easier to say.
I know. I get that.
What, anything else? What? What?
What?
Have you seen those? What? What?
I like the little like weird yellow dinosaur thing that's going on Twitter right now.
The what?
Okay. Hold on.
Chat, what is she
Wait,
talking
guys,
about?
Hold on. It's a fish. It's a fish.
Now I'm even more confused. If
I'm
you
confused.
pull up a picture of what's her face from Dropout dressed up as that guy.
Mhm.
Okay, I was like, don't tell me you think that's a fish. Okay.
Wait, this is gonna. I'm gonna. Oh, this guy.
That was not what you were talking about. First of all, that's one of those peanuts from the Proud Family. I don't think it is. It just looks like it. Yeah, insert GIF of whatever
Oh
the
my
fuck that
God.
is. Also, the one of the emoji shaking its ass. We're also at my favorite time of year because we get to see everyone's Halloween costumes.
Yes.
See, No other holiday lets you do it like this.
What's the best gay Halloween costume you've seen so far? I'll tell you mine.
Yeah.
Mine was someone was dressed as Benadryl.
Oh, and the Hat
the
Man.
Hat Man.
That was really fucking funny. Mine is someone recreated a meme, and it was, I'm assuming it was a cis white gay guy, but he was dressed up as Lois from Family Guy, and he sat on a couch really far away and put a bottle of pills in the foreground and was like staring at it like this. And then I love when people I love gay people when they recreate memes for things.
Too.
Like Quen Blackwell literally recreated the meme of the lady with the headphones on and like the butterflies behind her. What are some Gladys is everywhere, and we called that shit. I've not seen a lot of Smoke and Stack.
I have. I feel like I have. All on TikTok.
You need to send me some so they get on my algorithm.
I feel like I've been sending you them. Guys, he's not watching.
What? Crazy accusations coming from this side of the table. I know you don't scroll through all the ones I sent you, and it's not even meant to be offensive.
No, but I admit it.
Yeah, that's why I said it. Because I didn't want you to feel any shame in it. Because I get it. Because if I sent me that many, oh hell no. You're getting a double tap and a scroll every time.
I literally sent him like 20 TikToks in a row.
I have something to tell you off camera that I was going to say earlier. But you're going to laugh. Sorry, guys. That's the only time we'll do that. Yeah, sorry. That's the only time we're going to do that. What have you done for the Halloween season? Have you done anything fun?
Well, we went to the pumpkin patch.
We did go to the pumpkin patch. Pumpkin! I do love people who've been making that freaky ass pumpkin where they put a screw in the tongue and they can like wiggle the head and it like wiggles the tongue.
Wait, that's crazy. I don't like
freaky
that.
ass pumpkin.
Freaky ass pumpkin.
Yeah, we did that. Dressed up. We went to that ghost hunting party. A super scary seance. Have you watched any Halloween movies on your own time?
I know. I've been slacking. I've been lacking. What have you watched? What's your favorite so far?
Yeah, probably Rocky Horror if I had to pick one. Oh. There are other movies like I rewatched Monster House with Mac and that one's always great. I rewatched Ghostbusters 1 and 2 because those are always great. I watched Hocus Pocus. I watched.
Time out. Sorry, is Rocky Horror a Halloween movie?
No, but it's always played around Halloween because it's weird. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And then I also watched Brothers Grimm. And like Addams Family doesn't even take place on Halloween, but they're still Halloween movies because they're weirdos.
Yeah, true.
And then I watched Addams Family Values. I didn't watch the first one. I literally only watched Addams Family Values because of what's her face, Joan Cusack.
Love. Rachel.
Have you seen that movie?
No.
Wow. Really?
No.
Oh man. Because it has Joan Cusack in it. I really hope that that's the right lady. I think it is. And she wants to marry into the Addams family.
Love.
And her character is fucking awesome. She's playing a serial killer. A Black Widow, they call her. And she knows that the Addams have money.
Period.
Yeah. Also, just those movies are a stacked cast. I mean, you have a young baby. Not Misty Quigley.
Adult. What's her name?
Correct.
Christina Ricci.
Yeah, you have a young Christina Ricci playing Wednesday Addams, and then you have oh my God, hello, wow, I'm really. Cause. Oh, God. I can't remember their names. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, never mind. Just know that the Addams Family movies are great. The live action ones are awesome. And I think you'd really appreciate the level of camp they bring to everything because it's also the fucking Addams Family.
I fucking love that.
Yeah.
We gotta watch that.
Yeah. Oh, there are so many. Like,
there are.
Next next October, you and I, like, if not every day, at least a weekend, we like watch at least 2 or 3 Halloween movies and just hang out.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's on here.
It's on camera. Closing thoughts.
Your mom.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, please. Thank you.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on here. Follow us on Instagram. Sorry with the lack of posting. We did really good. Like we did
were
really
cooking,
fucking
you
good.
guys.
But with the holidays coming up, sorry, I'm rubbing my eye. With the holidays coming up, things might get more sporadic. We're gonna try not to let them be sporadic.
Trying to get back on the weekly grind.
No, straight up. Let us know what you want if you want us to talk about anything. Let us know your favorite Halloween movies. Hey, are you going as something for Halloween? What are you dressing up as?
Drop it below.
Drop it below.
I want to see pictures. Let's go.
And you want to know what? I'll just say it. I'm really sad producer Mac isn't here because I was definitely going to be like, you need to bring the wig. And I was going to wear it all episode. I should have told you to bring it. Fuck, man. Well,
bye, guys.
I don't even know what to say.
Was that your thing?
No, it was 2 times. Oh, yeah. My thing was to try to... well, before we go. My thing was to try... It says on here, because the camera name... Try to successfully jump scare the other person at least 2 times during the episode.
I love that. Mine was mog the camera 5 times during
wow!
the episode.
Good job.
You too. You got my ass.
I even noticed it, but I did not make the... I told you I couldn't remember what was in there. All right, we'll talk to you guys later.
Guys.
Happy Halloween. Bye.
Go do some spooky shit.
Yeah, talk to a ghost.
Do do do.